Do you remember when the EFF had their first mixed martial arts contest in the House of Parliament? It was during the State of the Nation address. That was also when I wrote my first letter to Mr. Malema, and here's part of it. Dear Mr. Malema, I have long been an ardent admirer of yours. In fact, to quote from a song, you are the wind beneath my wings, or something. Anyway, there's some wind involved. But, sir, I must express my disgust and disappointment at the behavior of your team at the State of the Nation address. And I refer specifically to the clumsy, inept, uncoordinated, unskilled fighting of your team. Now, for an organization in whose name the word fighters features prominently, that's very disappointing. I would also like to speak to Mr. Musi Maimane because the opposition should oppose, but his party left the House without throwing even a feeble jab. Now, if they had used their departure as a feint and then suddenly encircle the opposition in Shaka's classic horns of the ox move, I tell you, those boys in white would never have known what hit them. It's always the white boys, isn't it? But on the upside, your party is the only one that absolutely, literally lives out the words in our anthem, let us live and fight for freedom. Okay, I know it's strive, but fight, strive, same thing. So, Mr. Malema, let's move on to better things. I invite you and your team to come over for some discussion of tactics and for some martial arts training. Now, I know that this is an African problem. It requires an African solution. So I have taken the famed Chinese dragon style of fighting and I have customized it. We will be using the kwacha and the wildebeest, devastating at close quarters. And sir, I hope to see no more of this scrapping like fishwives. Let's bring dignity back into the house. I'd like to see you fighting with grace and style. For more fighting talk, read my blog, The Scuffle Continues. Contact me for my book or go to Amazon Kindle, Richard J. Mann. Have a good, violence-free day. Cheers.